Hey there everybody, welcome back to my channel. So a while ago I did a video where I did some online bookish quizzes and it was really fun and I decided I want to do it again. I don't know, there's just something about finding out what book character you are or testing your knowledge of your favorite series to just really, you know? But today I decided to go with a theme. So I have 3 bookish quizzes pulled up for us to go through today. The first is, which literary heroine are you? The second is, which John Green character are you? And the third is, which Twilight character are you? Because I don't know, I guess I just sit around all day every day going, I just need to know which Twilight character I am. No, but in all seriousness, I just thought this would be goofy and fun, so we're just gonna have a good time today. So with that said, let's jump into these quizzes. Also, I will make sure to leave the link to all of the quizzes in the description down below so you can take them, and then in the comments section, let me know what results you get. Alright, so which literary heroine are you? Elizabeth Bennet, Jane Eyre, Anne Shirley, Wendy Darling, or Isabella Swan? Oh my god, wait. Twilight's in this one too? Oh no. Take the quiz and find out which of my favorite literary heroines you are most like. Okay, can do, quiz maker. So question 1, are you handsome? No, at least not according to the common criteria. Yes, I'm a good-looking person, though not a shining beauty. I think yes, although I would think words like cute and sweet are more appropriate. I've never thought so of myself, but people around me tend to think I'm pretty hot. Or there are many opinions about this and I'm not sure myself. So we're starting right out the gate with me either coming off as a narcissistic asshole or a self-deprecating asshole. Let's see, what am I feeling today? I'm torn between these two. Like, I don't think I'm ugly. I like my face. And I definitely don't think I'm a shining beauty, so this would make sense. But also, I don't know, am I cute? Am I sweet? I have no idea. I am not the correct person to be determining this about myself. I'm just gonna go with the good looking person because I'm not so sure about the cute and sweet thing, so we're just gonna leave it with not a shining beauty and move on. Question 2, what fairy tale creature matches you best? A forest fairy, a witch or an elf, a princess threatened by a 7-headed dragon, a wise queen, or a pirate girl? Ooh. See, the problem is I'm tempted to say pirate girl just because that sounds awesome, but is that really what matches me best? I gotta think about it for a second. I'm definitely not a fairy. Like, I know that there are like different kinds of fairies. There's like the Tinkerbell fairy and there's the Cruel Prince type of fairy, but forest fairy to me sounds like Tinkerbell, so I wouldn't say I'm that. You know what, I'm just gonna go with pirate girl because I like it and I could be pirate girl. I think I'd be a pretty damn good pirate, so we're gonna go with that one. Question number 3, your dream guy should be very intelligent, helpful, and understanding, reserved, calm, and reliable, charismatic, passionate with his own sense of humor, gentle, protective, and very unselfish, or playful, brave, always ready to have fun. Well, honestly, all of these sound hot in their own way. Like, I'm very attracted to many different kinds of people, but like my dream guy. When I think of my dream guy, what do I think of? I think of Adrian Ivashkov, Carswell Thorne, Flynn Rider. Yeah, I have a type. Okay. So I'd say this one or this one are the closest to my type. We'll go with charismatic, passionate, with his own sense of humor, because always ready to have fun. Like, I like this type of personality, but I think I like somebody who's a little bit more serious. Question 4, you wouldn't mind if he was a bit immature, a little bit proud, sort of dangerous, moody and hot-tempered, or very devoted to his work. Definitely not immature. I've dated immature guys before, just not my thing. I like, again, guys who can get a little bit serious sometimes. Sort of dangerous kind of sounds hot. If we're just talking hypotheticals, a little bit dangerous is kind of, you know. Moody and hot-tempered also, like, see, this is the thing, because like in real life, would I like somebody sort of dangerous or moody and hot-tempered? Like, these are my types when I think of like book characters and stuff. But, This is hard. They need to stop asking me questions about guys because even I don't know what I want half the time. I'm gonna go with sort of dangerous because I feel like somebody who's moody and hot-tempered I would not get along with because I also am moody and hot-tempered and we just like get mad at each other all the time. So I'm gonna logically go with sort of dangerous. Question 5. When you have some time for yourself, you go on an adventure, write a story, or start daydreaming, take a long walk or gossip with friends, paint or have a long conversation with someone, or unconsciously get myself in trouble. I think we all know the correct answer to this one. I'd love for the answer to be this one, go on a great adventure, but realistically, no. Question 6, are you happy about how you look? Great. Another one where I'm either going to sound narcissistic or pathetic. More like settled, mostly. I realize there are far more important things than that. Not really. Either I don't care or I feel a little unhappy about it. I might be okay now, but I used to be very troubled about it as a kid. I think I am, or I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever thought of this before. I'm just gonna go with I think I am, because like I'm pretty fine with how I look. You know, I want to get a little bit more fit, you know? Pump some iron. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I'm fine with it. Question 7. People like you because you are adventurous, friendly, and very good at telling stories, smart, modest, and hardworking, different than most people and very brave, lively, witty, and cheerful, or intelligent and very kind, sort of original personality. I'm gonna go with lively, witty, and cheerful. I don't know why people like me. You tell me why you like me. I don't know why people like me. Do people like me? This is gonna send me into an existential crisis. My social anxiety cannot handle this. Question 8. If someone doesn't like you, it's oh great, okay. If someone doesn't like you, it's because I do things the way I want to and don't care about what other people think. Either they envy me something or they don't like my unusual behavior swings. I'm very sincere, a little defiant, and I always defend myself when someone's unfair to me. They're just jealous because someone is paying attention to me instead of them, or they probably aren't capable of liking anyone at all. I'm gonna go with this one, but it's a hesitant answer because I really don't know. None of these sound like reasons people would not like me, but also I have no clear idea of why somebody would or would not like me, so. Question 9. You and your friends. I only have a few friends, but I love them with all my soul. Most of my friends, including the best one, are boys, and I really enjoy my time with them. I have one best friend and then a lot of, let's say, acquaintances. I have many friends and I'm very fond of them. Well, there are many of them, and they have this unhappy little tendency to fight over me. Huh. Okay, well, the first one. I only have a few friends, but I love them with all my soul. I used to have a bigger group of friends in high school, but as you do, you know, we just kind of drifted apart, the ones I wasn't super close to, but like Lexi, Gabby, Maya, they're still my best friends. I've known them the longest too, so it just kind of makes sense. And yeah, I love them with all of my soul. And then finally, which of the following flowers reminds you of yourself? Of Freesia? I don't know. Forget-me-not, sunflower, lily, or wild rose. I want to pick rose because roses are my favorite. I love roses. Roses are my favorite flower ever. I'm gonna go with rose just because it's my favorite. So that would remind me of myself. And then I'm going to see my results. Oh great, I'm the most boring one. Jane Eyre. You are like Jane Eyre, the heroine of Charlotte Bronte's best-known book. You are very intelligent, honest, and polite. You have your self-respect and never betray your beliefs. Your dream guy, Mr. Rochester. Is Mr. Rochester my dream guy? But okay, there you have it. Now you guys know I am the literal most boring ass character I could possibly have been. Alright, so now let's move on to our second quiz of the day, which is, which John Green character are you? Now I'm gonna admit something to you guys. I have only ever read one John Green book, and I'll bet you can guess which one it was. The Fault in Our Stars. So I have no idea if I'm gonna know who the character is that I get, but you guys will, so then you can judge me one way or another on whoever I get. Alright, so question 1. What is your beauty or build? We've got curvy, big boobs. We've got stocky, short, and muscular for guys. Short hair, junk in the trunk, but beautiful. Emo for guys. Big curly hair, short for girls. Tall and nerdy. Or brown hair, average figure. I'm gonna go with brown hair, average figure, I guess. Style, flip-flops, comfy and casual clothes, whatever the hell I want for guys, fashionable and stylish clothes for girls, anything black for guys, homemade band t-shirts, fashionable and stylish clothes for guys, casual for guys, anything I feel like I like to experiment. Most of the time, I'm pretty much a comfy person. I mean, I try to dress nice sometimes, but I think for the most part, my style is comfy. Question 3. If you see a lost little boy walking down the street, you help him find his way home and offer him a cigarette, tell him that it's a good thing to stay away from his parents, are eager to help him find his parents, a mini adventure to spice up a boring afternoon, laugh and point, finally someone who is suffering too. Help him find his way home while blasting her iPod for both of you to hear. Help him find his way and sing him some show tunes. Help him, but try to dazzle him with your useless genius information. Help him and tell him some funny jokes to cheer him up. Take him to his parents, you know who they are because you know everyone in town. Okay, so I'm torn between eager to help him, a little spicy adventure, and between telling him some funny jokes to cheer him up. This has kind of always been my go-to. It's just me trying to make people laugh when they're not feeling great. But I'm gonna go with this one. A little mini adventure to spice up the afternoon. Question 4. Life is a maze, a party, a mysterious quest, boring and frustrating, unpredictable, full of situations for which there is a song, wondrous, there is so much stuff to learn, fun, too boring, let's get out of this town. Honestly, at this point, the boring options are the ones that call to me the most. I'm gonna go with let's get out of this town. And then question 5, favorite color. I swear this has to do with the characters. So we've got electric blue, army green, fiery orange, black, purple, every color in the rainbow, whatever. I have no time for colors. Yellow because it's so fun. And then, well, it used to be black. Out of all these, I'm gonna have to go with yellow. My tastes have been changing a little bit. I used to love blue, more like a sky blue than an electric blue, but now I'm starting to like yellow, and I think it's just because it makes me happy. I'm desperate for anything that will make me happy during these times we live in right now. Alright, so apparently I am Lindsay. Lindsay has an on-again, off-again boyfriend, so she doesn't know what she wants. Once she was emo, but now she's normal and is trying to discover herself. She is also very nice and volunteers at a senior citizen home. Well, now I need to know, who's Lindsay? Lindsay John Green character. Okay, she's from An Abundance of Catherines. She's a paramedic in training. Fascinating. Even though I don't have an on-again, off-again boyfriend, I will say, not knowing what she wants, I feel that with my soul. Also, fun fact about me is I used to think I was emo and goth. I tried so hard to be those things, but just in my core, my personality, I was not. It came with my vampire phase, you know, I loved Twilight and everything, and so I wanted people to think I was a vampire. I was a weird kid, and I wanted people to think or like wonder if I was a vampire. So I tried to dress goth and emo and whatever. So yeah, but now she's normal and is trying to discover herself. Also, actually very accurate. In college, I finally started to try and discover who I am, and yeah. Honestly, this is weird. The only thing is that I'm not very nice and I don't volunteer at a senior citizen home, so. I'm just kidding, I'm nice sometimes, but I definitely actually don't volunteer at a senior citizen home, so. But yeah, alright, so now on to our final quiz, which is, which Twilight character are you? I'm especially excited for this one because maybe you know, maybe you don't know, but a book that I have been waiting for many years, Midnight Sun, is coming out soon-ish, and I am beyond excited. I shamelessly admit, I love Twilight. I'm not saying that it was the best book in the world. I'm not saying that it didn't have its issues, but I have very fond memories of it. It kickstarted my love of vampires, which I hold to this day. And when those first few chapters of Midnight Sun were leaked many years ago, I read and reread that shit so many times, and I always wanted the full thing, and I am beyond stoked that I'm getting it now. I don't care that it's like 12 years later. I am happy to take it whenever I can get it. So yeah, basically I am thriving right now. So let's take this quiz and find out what Twilight character I am. Question 1. What would you say is your worst flaw? I don't value myself enough. I am a worrywart. I can be a know-it-all. I have a temper. I can be shallow. I can't always trust myself. Or I don't know my own strength. I would say I don't value myself enough. Yeah, that's something I struggle with. Question 2. Which Twilight character do you think is the most attractive? Edward, Jacob, Bella, Jasper, Emmett, Alice, or Rosalie? I think we're gonna go with how I imagined them when I read the books, not like the movie actors or whatever. So in that case, Edward. Ugh, I was so attracted to Edward. I was such a Team Edward freak. And to this day, I still am. Jacob was okay, but like he didn't stand a fucking chance. Question 3. Complete the sentence with your favorite response. True love is something you need to fight for, the whole reason for existing, written in your destiny, sometimes isn't enough, can make up for anything, found when you least expect it, or will find you. I'm gonna say found when you least expect it, because I've kind of had a problem of trying to force relationships to happen, trying to force love, and it hasn't worked out for me yet. So I think it's probably gonna find me when I'm least expecting it. Question 4. If you could cast your vote on Bella's mortality, what would you choose? I vote for her to change, or I vote for her to stay mortal. Change. Hell yeah. Become a vampire. Do that shit. And then question 5, there are some pretty impressive men and women in the Twilight books. Which do you like most? I am a man and I like the female Twilight characters more. I am a woman and I like the female Twilight characters more. I'm a man and I like the male Twilight characters more. I am a woman and I like the male Twilight characters more. Yeah, we're gonna go with male characters. Alright, who am I? Oh. What the heck? It's broken! Okay guys, so that quiz was a dud. I clicked the continue button after putting in my answers and it just kept taking me back to the same page with my questions unmarked, and so I'm pissed. So I found a new which Twilight character are you quiz, so let's do this one instead. What do you do in your free time? Think about the future, spend time with my love, play my favorite instrument, lift weights, complain about life, study, play sports, or read. I read. Do you have trouble resisting candy? Just a little. Yes, I used to, but I've gotten better. I guess not at all. Yeah. I have a huge sweet tooth. I have big problems with resisting candy. If you could pick a power, what would it be? Ability to be fast, ability to be brave, able to be extremely strong, ability to control people's emotions, ability to see the future, ability to read minds, or patience. Just patience. Honestly, I'd love the ability to be just like stupidly brave and just do all of the things that I'm too chicken shit to do now, so we're gonna go with that one. Are you a vegetarian? Yes, no, absolutely, yes, but I don't really enjoy it. Ha! No. Sorry vegetarians, but I am a meat eater. Which kind of personality are you most attracted to? Comforting, fashionable, fast, smart, sporty, artist, kind, pretty, smart, thoughtful, funny, beautiful, brave, pretty, smart, pretty, energetic, sweet, stubborn, mad, interesting, joking, flirty, strong. We're gonna go with joking, flirty, strong, I guess. It's the closest to what I like. Alright, what do you value most in life? Strength, sports, safety, happiness, love, health, the future, or strategy? Happiness. I just want to be happy no matter how that happiness comes about. I just want to be happy. Which 2 words describe your personality the most? Smart and responsible, strong and a show-off, sporty and outgoing, serious and smart, funny and romantic, kind and inflexible, nervous and a charmer, or caring and energetic. Honestly, I'm gonna go with kind and inflexible because I think I'm a pretty kind person, but also I'm not good at change. I'm not a very flexible person. You know, once there's a plan, I don't like for the plan to really change, so yeah. Favorite sport? Baseball, can't choose. Track, I don't like sports or football. Whoop, I'm not a sports person. If you could have anything in the world, what would it be? 3 wishes, clothes, money, or other. I'm gonna go with 3 wishes. Lots of opportunity there. I could wish for money and clothes and still have a wish to spare. What's your favorite sense? Taste, smell, sight, touch, or hearing? You know, for some people this might be a tough one, but for me, like, I've thought about this a lot, and My favorite sense, the one that I could not live without, is my sight. Because it's not even just, you know, being able to see the pretty things in the world, but like my writing. It would be so much harder to write, and you know, I already have a hard enough time envisioning things in my head when I'm trying to write books and stuff, and trying to do that without being able to see things also would just be so hard for me. I have nothing but respect for people who don't have sight, but the one that I know I cannot live without is sight. And we're calculating our results. Who am I? I'm Rosalie. Why did I get all of the bad answers? Gosh darn it. Rosalie Hale. You are Rosalie Hale. You can be stubborn at times, but you are usually kind. You have a very relaxing life ahead of you. Cool, I'd love a relaxing life. That'd be great. And hey, she's like the hottest one, right? So... Alright, yeah. I mean, I kind of wish the first Twilight quiz had worked out, because I was interested to see what my results would have been there, but apparently it was broken. So, but yeah, those were 3 bookish quizzes, finding out which different book characters I am. I am apparently Jane Eyre, some chick called Lindsay, and Rosalie Hale. I really feel like the last one is wrong. I do not think I'm Rosalie Hale. Like, I feel the opposite of Rosalie Hale, but you know, whatever. Again, the links for all of these quizzes will be in the description down below. I will link you to the one that worked and wasn't stupid for the Twilight one. But yeah, the links are in the description, so take the quizzes and then let me know what your results ended up being. And yeah, I had a lot of fun making this video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching it. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Also, just a reminder, I do have a Patreon. It has one single tier, the $1 or more tier, where you can get a lot of really cool perks just for donating $1 a month. So if you're interested in checking that out, the link is in the description down below. And finally, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!